Hey there, Busy Bee here. I've been playing Castle Crashers on and off since I got an Xbox 360, all the way back in 2012. And since I've been playing for so long, you'd think I'd be good at it, right? Hell no, I'm a Red Knight main. All I do is spam lightning and let that carry my butt to the end of the game. You think I can juggle? Forget about it. But because of that, I thought I should try something a little bit harder. Something more satisfying. Something to make my playthrough more meaningful. But then I thought, nah man, how about I just throw bees at everyone and laugh as they get stung? Which begs the question, can you beat Castle Crashers with only bees? The rules are simple, only use bee magic to attack. So that means no bow, boomerang, shovel, horn, bomb, sandwiches, or pets to attack enemies. However, I can use a sandwich to take down a certain boss, since it's impossible otherwise. I'm also using no potions to make it that much harder. With all that said, let's begin. So we start this journey as every beekeeper does, rocking out to the Buck Bumble soundtrack on full blast at the club, when suddenly a fellow club patron gets launched through the door and falls down the stairs. We go to investigate, and this wizard fellow is stealing the power crystal and taking all the jams with him.
Of course, you know, this means war.
So the bees. Man, this really is death by 1,000 paper cuts, huh? They only do 1 damage per hit right now. This is gonna take forever. Okay, 14 minutes later, and I took out the first 3 enemies. And there's around 20 more. Bro. So, after bashing my head into a wall for 45 minutes and getting helped by the local Grey Knight, we got past the castle and was able to level up our magic, as well as grab an animal buddy and a weapon. I went for the Beholder, since it gives a boost to magic and it has bee in the name. Oh my god, this is so nice. I actually do damage. The bee rain does much more damage, and I unlock the ability to just throw bees at people. Throwing bees seems much more optimal, but I'm not complaining since I don't have to hit an enemy 45 times anymore. First boss is the big old ram, and I discovered a massive use for the bee rain. It's really useful against bosses since they all hit it at once. Thanks to that, the ram was easy. And same goes for the barbarian. He couldn't handle all the bee stings, I guess. However, we can't free the princess with our bees. That's fine though. I have my own honeybee at home anyway. So, back on our journey, we go through the forest where we keep getting sniped by thieves every 5 seconds. Until we run into our next boss, and she is a problem. I can barely hit her, she keeps spawning more of her babies, which block the attacks, and mess me up in the process. Just have to keep trying, I guess. Several tries later, and after hugging the troll mother to death with bees, we finally took her down. Man, that was harder than it had any right to be. Afterwards, we outrun this big bad daddy troll. Then we take a ride down the river with a massive swarm of bats. And finally, come face to face with the catfish who, honestly, was a joke. Even though its defenses are very high before it gets hit in the face with a cannonball, it went down super fast. Huh, must be allergic to bees. Alright, I landed on the beach and I unlocked a new and final attack. Throwing a bee in the air. It's pretty much the same thing as the last attack, but in the air. Should be pretty useful. Anyway, I go to fight this bear boss, which did you just turn into a tornado? That's not fair, I want to do that. And he's dead. Alright, cool. So in this cave, I find a huge bat. This is revenge for the river. Oh wait, oh god, no, please, not the face, not the... Finally, it's dead. Oh god, not again. Ah, the flower fields. So nice to be here and... Fellow bees, hello! Are you here to help out? Wait, guys, they're friendly. Please stop hurting them. They're my people. Why? You're massacring my people! What's wrong with you? Why would you do this? Fine. Let's move on. We have a princess to save. Speaking of, there she is. Hey, I didn't know you were getting married. Why wasn't I invited? Hey, where are you going? Was it him? Is he racist against bees? Oh, it's so on. Come here. Yeah, taste that, you bully. Eat these bees. Yeah, wait. Why does that piano have cannons? Oh, God, oh, no. Oh, jeez, oh, Dad, stop shooting the cannons at me, please. Ah! Ha-ha, yeah. Take that, you jerk. Teach you the... Huh? Oh, hey there. Don't need to cry. That guy was a jerk. Come on, princess, let's... If you haven't noticed by now, I haven't exactly been struggling all too hard. At a certain point, magic just tends to be super overpowered if you're just focusing on that stat alone in the early to mid game. But don't you worry, it gets much harder. Daddy Troll's back. Enjoy bees to the eyes, big boy! And that was easy. Nothing to worry about here. Moving along. Hey, so remember when I said it would get harder? Well, turns out that was right around the corner. It's not too bad yet. However, in tight spaces, my bees struggle to deal with multiple people at once. And these cone heads are tanky. I have a feeling this is going to get much, much worse. Alright, so the Cyclops. Here's a neat little trick to cheese him. If you move behind this lava pit, he'll jump over it, making it easy to hit him. Just don't forget to shield up. See, just as easy as... I don't want to talk about it. So as I was saying, it's as easy as that. Princess is still not able to be rescued, but that's fine. I bet someone's saving them after I leave anyway. Alright, this area is pretty warm, but I should be... Did they just do half my health in one hit? No, no, no! You open that door right now! Yeah, you better run! Volcano Town with no active volcanoes. I don't believe you. The wizard! Give me back the... Who is that? He dodged through my bees? Oh no, he's too strong. And he can raise the dead? Alright, so real talk, I've been stuck in this dang area for 4 hours. And the biggest problem is, I maxed out my magic. If I had the ability to heal myself, I know I'd be able to get past this all no problem. But alas, it's against the rules. So after another hour, I decided to take a break and go deal with the Industrialist. And you know what? I beat him on my first try. Granted, this area wasn't easy, mind you. The Beefy Knight terrified me, as well as all those flying buzzsaws. But overall, the area was doable, and the boss went down super quick. That was nice. Well, back to hell for me! On my first time back, I was actually able to make it all the way to the volcano. Because of course I was. Anyway, it's impossible to defeat this thing without using the sandwich. That's why in the rules, I made sure to specify this exception. If you have a problem with that rule, well, 99% of all runs are impossible without this rule. Regardless of how you feel, this was pretty easy. And finally, I made it to the giant dragon and his weird hand puppet thing. Overall, an easy fight, but finding the hitbox is never easy on this thing. But we are finally free! Finally out of this hell! In all seriousness, however, the desert only took a few tries, but it was so satisfying, completely obliterating the alien ships like they were nothing. Until I got abducted, that is. Please don't probe me. This right here, this shows the exact problem with the bees. When there's so many enemies attacking me at once, I fold like an omelet. If these aliens weren't so weak and paper frail, I'd be stuck here forever. Regardless, I beat them all, set off to self-destruct, and escaped the ship without being probed. Thank goodness. Back on the desert floor, we run into some sandbenders who want to challenge us to a game of volleyball? What strange customs you have. After we beat them, they give us a map so we can escape this sandy land. There's a door I can't get past, however. Seems I need some kind of horn. No amount of bees are gonna help with this. Guess I have to explore around here. Oh no, not you again. Stop bringing skeletons to life. You already gave me enough trouble in Lava World. And you gave them milk injections? Oh god. Look at this, even the troll mother's back. What is going on with this marsh? Is this place even real? Or is this in my head? Reliving all the things that stopped me before. Haunting me in these swampy lands. Dooming me into limbo until I conquer my very demons. Yep, this has to be a dream. Corn boss was pretty easy, even if he was a little squirrely. For beating it, however, it explodes into popcorn, and I'm given a horn from this farmer guy. What a weird dream, man. So this dream's turned into a freaky-deaky nightmare? There's this snake lady who's just shooting snakes at me and trying to freeze me in place. Well, bring it on. I won't go down that easy. Yeah. Oh, you're already dead. Moving forward, and I'm just getting my butt kicked by all these stone-faced knights. They hit so hard it won't give me any damn space. And with every one I take out, I swear a new one shows up. This is gonna take a little bit. Alright, after half an hour of never-ending stone faces, we made it to Snowland. Seems the locals are very competitive about snowball fights. I can respect that. Wait a minute. This isn't Snowland, this is the North Pole! Which means... Santa must be here! Oh boy, I can't wait to see Santa. You're not Santa. You're Jack Frost. And you took the princess. Oh, it's on. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, stop raining icicles on my head. It really hurts. Yeah, that's what you deserve. You'll never be the real Santa Claus. And here we are, the final frontier, the lair of that evil wizard. Let's do this. It's time for a boss rush, and starting out, it's this painter guy. I have no idea what he is, but I do know he paints things and brings them to life. They're not a threat unless they touch you, but we're faster than them, so it's not too bad. He goes down pretty quickly. Second is the Cyclops, but this time he's undead. He swings his giant coffin at me and shoots fireballs. But what's really cool is that he summons his little friend, the Groom, to attack us while he pogos on top of his coffin. That is really cool. Still an easy fight, however. May they rest in peace. Alright, so next up is... the Necromancer. Where do I begin? He summons pretty much every single standard enemy I've had to fight up to this point to attack me. And they're all much faster than me, and much tankier than before. The only strategy I had to deal with them was to jump in the air and throw bees at them, and pray they weren't below me to just juggle me into defeat. After multiple attempts, I finally took the Horde down. And then there's still the Necromancer, which, compared to the Horde, is a chump. All I gotta do is keep my distance and spam bees at him, and he can't touch me. GG, Necromancer. Your reign of terror is finally over. This is it. The final boss. Let's do this. First phase is the crystals. It's as simple as letting bees rain, and they'll be taken out in no time. Second phase, the wizard has two shields. One blocks magic and one blocks physical. As long as you attack the blue shield, it'll be fine. Just be careful dodging the projectiles he throws at you. Third phase is really simple. Just jump in the air and throw bees. He pretty much can't touch you. Now his fourth phase looks mighty terrifying, but it's as simple as the first phase. Just rain bees on him. Fifth phase is exactly the same as the third phase, and honestly kind of lazy. Why did they do this again? And finally, the sixth phase. The wizard has 3 attacks apparently. He can jump to the air and summon meteors, do a cartwheel with his sword, and can summon fire? I've never seen that attack in my entire life playing this game. Regardless, just jump into the air and throw bees, and just like that, it's all over. Can you beat Castle Crashers with only bees? Yes! This challenge is a massive roller coaster of struggling to do anything, to completely overpowering everything in your path, just to struggle again. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any challenge runs you want to see, leave a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, this has been Busy Bee. Peace!